If you could describe Thurman in one word, what would it be?
Fucked.
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 Hectic.
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 Crazy.
I'd say rowdy. It gets pretty rowdy at some times.
The shit show classified as one word?
London police say the site of the St. Patrick's Day riot resembled a war zone. Shortly after 10 p.m., emergency crews responding to a brush fire in the area of Fanshawe College were immediately pelted with bottles and debris. A crowd of approximately 1,000 people, many of them believed to be Fanshawe students, continued with the mob mentality even after police declared the situation to be an unlawful gathering.
Hello, my name is Josh Calvert, and I am the director of Life on Thurman. With Thurman being located right outside of the Fanshawe campus, the street has slowly been populated with Fanshawe students and is the neighborhood to be at when going to this school. Now, before we dive into Thurman, I wanted to hear a little bit more about this school. So, without further ado, here are your Fanshawe students. What school do you go to?
I go to Fanshawe College.
And how would you describe Fanshawe as a school?
It's a pretty good school. It's got some good academics, really good for the trades and stuff like that. It's a good college.
I love the school atmosphere. The teachers are great. A lot of help is available.
I've been very happy with the education I've been receiving. The professors are very helpful, and the hands-on learning has taught me a lot, and I've been enjoying myself.
Yeah, like I'd recommend it if you have like a program in mind and you want to explore different colleges, and if you land on Fanshawe, I'd say go to Fanshawe. It's a good college.
The school itself is amazing. I myself am a Fanshawe student, and I've loved my experience here. But that's not what this documentary is about. This documentary is about just how crazy Thurman really is and how it's turned into one of the craziest party streets in all of London. So without any hesitation, welcome to the life of Thurman. What do you think the appeal of Thurman is? Why do you think people come here to party?
Honestly, I think it's just because Thurman's been around for so long and it's been that place for so long that people party. It's been since the riots in 2012 or even before that. I've had my dad tell stories from his coworkers about Thurman, and they're 40. It's been a thing for so long that everyone's just now drawing here.
And what are the parties like on Thurman?
Depends what time of night it is. Say it's probably 10, it's just getting started. People are playing pong, probably just hanging out.
A lot of music, a lot of flashing lights, a lot of strobe lights.
Pretty wild time, packed houses full of people.
It can be a little bit overwhelming at times just because there's so many people crammed in one area.
My house had a party last weekend, and then we had so many people in the upstairs that our upstairs canopy kind of started falling in on it, and then at the end of the night, people were ripping our banisters off of our stairwell, and then someone had pushed our fence down, so we had to kick everybody out, and a bunch of stuff had gotten stolen. So that's the worst I've seen, but also it's just I think the only reason I'm noticing that is because it's my own house.
Everybody's getting drunk, everybody's throwing cans everywhere, tables are breaking. It's a lot of fun.
This is my house. It started out as a creek, but all of a sudden, 100 people showed up and things kind of escalated.
No clue.
Somebody's a little little too touchy. Somebody's a little bit too touchy.
Little too touchy.
Little too touchy.
Too
They're
touchy.
fucking gone.
Thurman? Nobody doesn't like Thurman, baby. You come here, you live and breathe this shit. I mean, look around, look around. Take a look around, look around. This wasn't here before. This wasn't here before.
So listen, I'm here with my guy from hometown. Alright? Came all the way, 4 hours away. Thurman, fucking worth, buddy. Unreal. Drinks are fucked. Chicks are fucked. The guys are fucked.
This place never fails to disappoint.
Okay, yes, sir. Never fails to disappoint.
If someone loses virginity, tell him come to Thurman.
Yes, sir.
Listen, this shit, it doesn't get any more turned than this. We're standing in the middle of the road in front of a car right now. Like,
And would you say Thurman is dangerous? And if so, why?
Honestly, yeah. Like, with everyone that gets drunk, and then now there's targeted shootings, right? Like, people know who lives where now, so now there's just more rowdy things happening. It's just, it doesn't feel like a safe spot. You can't walk. Like, I wouldn't be able to walk here without a buddy, and I just live around the corner. Because of that's how unsafe it is. You don't know what could happen even in the day. Like, you just can't walk around in London or on Thurman in general anymore without it feeling safe.
I've been groped on the street by random guys.
I had a gun pulled on me on my front doorstep on a Saturday night because I didn't let these guys come party in our house. And then someone got stabbed and I was right there and got hit by the knife. Those are some scary, uncomfortable experiences. Nobody here really cares until they have to care about the people around them.
Somebody pulled a gun, like 10 feet away. That was pretty scary. Never want to see that happen again.
Me and my roommates, we were all drinking one night, and we walked home, like, to go to the bathroom, and there's this guy. Nobody knows who he is. He's, like, 6 foot tall, big guy, like, so drunk he can't even speak English, and we have no idea how he got into our house. Who knew him? No one knew him, and we had to like kick him out, and it took like 10 minutes, and that was very uncomfortable.
Now that you've seen just how crazy this street is and just how dangerous it can get, you may think, where's the school? Where are the police? Now the thing is, we tried to interview the police. We tried to interview the Fanshawe security, the FSU president, and also the president of the school itself, and all of them declined to talk to us. Now why is this, you may think? Is it reputation? Is it the fact that they can't handle the street? Who knows? But we decided to ask the students what they thought, and here are their responses.
I think that they all declined the interview because they don't want to be affiliated with Thurman, and that goes more so for the president of Fanshawe and the FSU. They don't want any connection. They don't want any attachment to Thurman, to the image of Thurman, right? Campus is very much on lock. They have 24-hour security. They have 24-hour surveillance. On campus, within those gates, it is very safe. And they want that image to be portrayed, for the years coming. And being associated in any way, shape, or form with Thurman would definitely interrupt that.
They don't want anything to do with this street at all. This is, like living on the street, yeah, it's fun and stuff, but from a school perspective, they want absolutely nothing to do with this street, especially the cops. After probably seeing that video, they probably want nothing to do with this street.
I don't think the police have it under control at all. It's, like I said, like when something major happens, they're there, and they're there in numbers. There's always lots of them, but for the most part, it's pretty much a free-for-all.
Armored up.
Bro, every single day Thurman's like this. Everybody gets stopped.
Thurman documentary is about to be fucking crazy.
I love Thurman.